Man, you know what's messed up? The PS2 is considered a retro console now. And you know what's even more messed up than that? The PS Triple is considered a retro console. God damn, I'm old. But you know what that means? I'm qualified to be a nostalgia YouTuber now. Woo, baby! So what I'm thinking of doing with this channel from now on is just going over games I played as a kid and any other game that's fun that I'm playing at the time. There's still gonna be the occasional shit post and compilations uploaded from time to time, but for the most part, I think I'm just gonna be talking about PS2 games in a series that I like to cleverly call Why the PS2 Kicked Ass! Then, you know, cue the echo effect.
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's car!
So the game starts off with Ratchet fixing his ship until another ship comes crashing down near his house. After investigating the crash, he meets up with Clank, who tells him Chairman Drek is going around blowing up planets to build a new super planet, and Captain Cork is the only one who can stop him.
We will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made.
But plot twist, Cork is working for Drek because his career's in the shitter, and being a sponsor for Drek's new planet could help him bring him out the toilet. So now it's up to Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
So now it's up to Ratchet and Clank to stop Drek for good. Despite the fact that the game came out in 2002, god damn, 2002, fuck, I'm old. Yeah, despite the fact that the game came out in 2002, a lot of the jokes still hit.
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my—
Blast it! Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
If you couldn't already tell, they got some pretty good voice actors for the main cast. First and foremost, they got motherfucking Spawn/Arbiter.
Every motherfucker here knows what we need to do. Now those bitches be riding around here thinking they own these streets.
/buttery smooth voice Keith David to voice the main villain. Hi, yeah, sorry to pause everything. Editor me here for a second. I'm just here to say that I'm a little retarded because I don't know why I said Keith David when it's Kevin Michael Richardson who voiced him.
Okay, you got it? Alright, we're gonna move ahead. Sorry to slow you down.
Then they have Mikey Kelly and David Kane, the two people who voiced the duo, having some nice credits under their name too. There's Mikey, aka Ratchet, who voiced everyone's favorite pothead turtle in the 2007 Ninja Turtles movie, as well as Silver Surfer in the Superhero Squad show. He also did... oh god, really? He was a Ripper Runner in Lunatics Unleashed? Quick side note, I don't know if y'all ever seen that show, but dumb as shit. Whoever thought it was a good idea to make an edgy Looney Tunes show needs to be shot in the head. I mean, needs to take an extensive vacation from life.
But I think this will be the first time I actually say it unironically and mean it. Kill yourself.
Then there's David Kane's profile, who credits him for being Jedha in Marvel Infinite, Optimus Prime in Transformers Animated, and motherfucking Clay in Shaolin Chronicles, baby! He was also, oh my god, in Farzar? Fucking hell, Farzar and Lunatics mentioned in the same day. Now the gameplay. AKA the part that
makes my dick rock hard.
Instead of describing the gameplay, I want you to take a look at the screen for 5 seconds and you tell me what we're doing for the next 6 hours. While the main focus is flipping, shooting, and blowing things up, the majority of the game is hopping from planet to planet, getting new weapons and gadgets to, blow more people up. Some of my favorite weapons have to be the Aegis of Doom. It's a glove that sends out a tiny horde of exploding robots on enemies. Then there's the Blaster. It does shit damage, but in a game where every weapon is cartoonishly huge, this one sounds like a real gun for some reason. There's also a straight up flamethrower in the game. There's nothing spacey or cartoonish about it, it's just an actual flamethrower. And last but certainly not least is a reoccurring weapon in the series called the Rhino.
What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Now the Rhino looks different in every game, but its insane damage stays the same. It's just unfortunate that it's the most expensive gun in the game, and I could never unlock it as a kid. Mostly because I just liked running through the game on a fresh save, but probably because of the price still. But luckily for me, I just so happened to pause the game, and I accidentally entered in a debug code that gave me the Rhino for free. While the guns are cool and the impact you get from it is meaty, aiming, however, really sucks donkey balls. Strafing wasn't invented in the series until the sequel, cause without it, you're stuck having to awkwardly position Ratchet himself to shoot forward. And now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably why I like the Pyrocitor more, because you really don't have to aim, you really just pull the trigger and walk forward. Some weapons like the Blaster have auto-aim, but more often than you think, it's gonna miss. To be fair though, I will say me missing might be more on me because I was playing it on an emulator with no widescreen support, so the whole time I was playing the game with the screen looking like this. Yeah, I couldn't see shit. To break up the shooting, there'll be times where you'll need to play as Clank, who can't use any guns, but he can control a tiny army of robots to open doors and attack for him. Clank sections are more or less like puzzles, with the later games expanding on these puzzles with their quality ranging from a nice challenge to absolute dog shit. Then there's some fun flying segments that don't go on for too long, obligatory turret sections, and my favorite, the hoverboard race. It's primitive with what you can do in terms of tricks and controls, but hoverboard goes and it makes me go. Also, it's like hilariously easy to get out of bounds and farm bolts here. Like, all you need is to activate the hollow guys and start the race, and then boom, all of a sudden you can move freely around. Come here real quick. Want to see something spicy? Go up to the race attendant and just do a couple of flips in front of her.
Hey now, don't look at this. This isn't for children to see.
Also, I feel as if it's a good time to point out that a majority of the game uses in-engine cutscenes.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market.
Holy fucking shit. Fuck. My god, I love working here. Fuck.
Bro, the newer games would never do any shit like this. And that's the thing that I think I miss the most about the old games compared to the newer Ratchet games. Like, the old ones weren't afraid to be crass, edgy, or mean if that meant the joke was funny.
Oh my goodness. Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
You're funny too.
Yeah, looks aren't everything.
You be nice.
There you go, sweetie. You look so handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craftspersonship is excellent.
If you two are through...
Jealous?
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna tickle you again.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
I'm counting the movie games as the starting point of this content shift, moving away from these type of jokes, but like, the newer games just play it safe and they've long been abandoned the edgy humor ages ago. Personally, I still think Rift Apart is the best game of the series, but When are you gonna see them make a joke like this?
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know, maybe I'm just salty because this game being the origin story for the two heroes isn't canon, but the shit-ass movie game is.